Inside every one of your cells lies a blueprint so vast that if uncoiled, it would stretch to the moon and back 6,000 times. With 3 billion base pairs of precision coding, the DNA is a silent scriptwriter pre-programming your life. You aren't just living a life, you're executing a masterpiece. The information contained in a DNA is so intense that a single teaspoon of it could store all the data of the entire internet, a feat of engineering that surpasses the capabilities of 1,000 Silicon Valleys. It is so impossible to believe that these immense amount of information, transcribed into programs and codes at this micro-precision, developed just by itself. Take a book. Is it possible for the ink to spread naturally and then somehow created thousands of meaningful sentences? Is it possible for chaos to create order? Imagine a whirlwind tearing through a scrap heap and accidentally assembling a perfect jet engine. That's the junkyard tornado, a metaphor for the staggering improbability of our DNA. When you look at millions of base pairs that dictate life's existence, we have to ask, is this the result of a random storm? Consider the cell. On its own, it is a blind, microscopic worker with no name, no personality, no self-awareness. It is merely a bag of chemical reactions. Inside of you, there are 30 trillion of them, and that is you. By all logic, this should be a mob, a chaotic soup of conflicting biological agendas. But instead, something miraculous happens. They do not compete, they cooperate. They surrender their individuality to serve a greater purpose. Through a mechanism we struggle to comprehend, these trillions of entities sync together seamlessly to create you. How does a collection of unconscious matter give rise to a conscious mind? How do billions of separate chemical reactions combine to form the singular feeling of I? It is the ultimate alchemy, turning dust into dreams and matter into mind. Imagine a massive orchestra with 30 trillion musicians, but these musicians are blind, they are deaf. They are locked in their own tiny separate rooms, unable to see or hear the rest of the group. By the laws of chance, they should produce nothing but chaotic noise, a cacophony of confusion. But no, all cells play in perfect unison. The heart cells to neurons to immune cells, all in perfect harmony. Without ever meeting, without ever speaking, they perform a masterpiece of coordination that lasts for decades. This is the mystery of life. It is not just matter, it is music. If we are just chemical reactions, how everyone can have a self-consciousness? How do 30 trillion separate cells know that they are one, that they serve a higher purpose together? In evolution, we studied the principles of survival of fittest and natural selection. Science tells us we are survival machines, built to outrun predators and pass on our genes to offsprings. But we know inside that we are not here just for surviving and producing offsprings. Life is not just a competition of fittest versus weakest. We care others, we sacrifice. We are not on this earth to just fight with enemies for survival. We sing, we dance, we appreciate the sublime beauty of a sunset, of a symphony. We help others. We are not fighting zombies. We are gifted to live